Hello and welcome back to another beautiful day on Massage AB 2B.
Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akija.
Thank you, Ada. Well, let's crack on, shall we? If we have a look over here, we can see that we actually completed Tier 1 last time. So we did everything in Tier 1, we finished the field research, so we're now on to Tier 2. And going through them left to right, just because it's the way to go, right? We're going to create a few new things here. Most of this stuff here, I guess, is really meant for later on, for the other pieces later. The only interesting one here is the assembler. The assembler is one that requires, that takes two ingredients, or whatever you want to call them, and then outputs an item. So for instance, if we just spin over to our workbench, a good example is reinforced iron plates. Okay, that requires two things. Everything else, like for instance the iron plate, just requires one thing. The iron rod requires one thing, and so on. Screw requires one thing, right? So, to create the to complete this one here, we're actually a long way there. We're already creating iron rods, screws, and iron plates. The only thing we're not creating automatically right now is the cable, and the cable is a downstream from copper wire. So what we could do is we could take our existing system here, and we could probably set up a system a lot like the one over here where we're splitting stuff up. And again, I am really regretting not spacing this thing out a bit better. So, but what we can do is we'll just shut this all. We'll just remove it all and clean it up a bit now. So let's just do that. Let's grab our. If we just press F, get rid of that, and get rid of that. Panic not, because I think it's all still kept. And we're going to create a splitter here, I think, to just keep these going that direction. There's plenty of space over there. We're kind of running into bits there. So let's create a splitter. Q, convert splitter. What I'll do actually is I will assign these to a hotkey. Let's make this one. If you just hover over it and press like a number like 8, you can see it automatically drops into the 8 slot there. And by the same token, I'm going to press 9 for that one for the merger. Okay, so we can now, if we just want to bring a splitter out, we just press 8. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to face it that direction. Okay, I think I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to face it that direction, and then I'm going to connect the belt to it like that, as normal, and we'll have one that goes straight to our storage container as normal, and we'll have the other one that goes to the another constructor that creates the what's it? Cable. Right. So let's just create a nice long gap here, and put the joiner, I guess, around here-ish. I could have used my hotkeys, couldn't I? That's it, like that. Let's just create the constructor first. So we'll say 3 here. No, let's create the constructor. Excuse me, production constructor. Thank you. We've still got enough stuff just about. We're just running low on iron plates, aren't we? But there we go. Okay, so this one here, we'll pop that there-ish, and then we'll wire that one in to here, like so. And then we will, I guess, join it all back up over here-ish. So I'll press 9 for my merger. Make sure it's facing the right way. I want it facing the output, facing that direction. Okay, and then this guy here. So again, because he's a split, we'll just do the regular copper wire going to there, and the new cable going to there, and then these guys will go to a storage container just here, that way around. Okay, there we go, about there-ish. No, I don't like that. It needs to move over a bit, so let's just remove it. Q storage container there-ish. It's a bit close to it, but I think we're going to be fine here, because that's what we want to do. It will even join. It can be about it's too steep. Good. Right, we'll get there. Stick it here-ish. I don't know. There. That's a bit further away now, isn't it? There we go. Press 3. Okay, and as usual, then we've got our same situation. Half the iron rod, half the wire is going to come and go straight into it, and the other half is going to go via this constructor, which we're going to use to make cable. But we need power. We need power for this. I think I'm gonna, for that to happen, I'm gonna probably create another wire. How many have you got? 3 out of 4. There we go. So let's pop you there, and then do it again. And now you are creating cable for us. So now we've got a factory that's actually doing every single thing I think that can be done with one constructor. How about that for powerful? Wowee. Look at this. Okay, so now if we go back to over here, let's just check on the milestone. Click on there, part assembly, and select milestone. Okay, so we need cable, iron rods, screws, and metal plating. So let's go and just see what the situation is with screws, iron rods, and metal plating from our system over here. We have a stack. We have plenty of iron rods, and we have plenty of iron plating. So now we can go back and we can actually do 3 out of the 4 of these straight away. No fuss. So what are we saying? We're saying 500 of them. 300. Am I 10 short? Have I picked up a 90 stack? No, we're there, sorry. And 300 metal plating, there we go. One more. I didn't pick up enough metal plating, did I? Silly old me. Let's go back. Apparently this is normal. If you don't like walking this sort of distance, then you're not going to like this game later on. Okay, and then we'll put the extra metal plating in. Right, so you see we've done everything now apart from the cable, which is busily being made by our second constructor over here. Oi. I might just turn that message off just so you don't have to see that. Okay, and how many have we got at the minute? I don't imagine it'll be super quick. 26, and we need 200. Okay, well, hang on. So it's taking one every few seconds, isn't it? So it's not exactly smashing it out the park. Are we getting enough in? No, so we're not getting a huge amount in, are we? It's not exactly smashing it out the park with the number there. So we could actually, if I wanted to, I could just load up. I do have some. There we go. Actually going spare. I'll just put those bits in there. There we go. And that'll at least keep that going. Keep it busy for it. There we go. Looks better, doesn't it? There we go. Now we're talking. Right. So I think while we're waiting, then we might as well have a little look around, don't we, and go on one of our trips. Especially before we do that, let's make sure we're stocked up with fuel. Don't want to be running out now, do we? Yeah, we're doing fine, I think. Let's just give you 100. Actually, let's just give you 106. I'll go and get some more. Okay, and give you the other one 200, or as much as I can give it. There we go. Okay, apparently I've got petals on me, flower petals, and they're never any good. They just take up space. So let's just get rid of them. Anything else I can get rid of? I've got some beacons. Okay. So let's go over to the north, shall we? Just over here. Let's have a wander over here, see what we can see. I don't think we've been this way yet. Grab some leaves as we go. What's this? Ooh. Some sort of crash site. Uh-oh. Okay, you. He's going to fire at me, but he's not going to hit anything there. I can tell you that. Oh, apart from now. Well done. Stop it. There we go. Right. Ah, alien organs. There we go. Finally managed to find some alien organs. That's good. But what is this? Can we use anything here? Oh, open the drawer. Oh, here we go. Emergency door status repairs needed. Broken battery needs 40 megawatts. Oh, okay. So we might need to Run some power to it. Anything else around? Oh, some copper wire. Never have enough of that stuff. You're zapping away. What's this here? No. More copper wire. Why not? What's that? A motor. Okay. Well, some stuff probably to investigate here. Now, so in order to open that, then we need some power. Okay. Have I got enough to make a couple of biomass burners? Oh, I've got plenty. Well, why don't I create a couple of biomass burners? Yeah, come on, that'll do. Thank you. And then I'll hook them all up. Then you to that one, and then you two to that one. I think. Sorry, excuse me. Just to explain here, I think the biomass burners produce 40 megawatts. Up to 40 megawatts. Doesn't say here, does it? But I think they're up to 40. Up to 20 each, rather. So by doing 2, I think we've got enough. But we haven't got any fuel. So, have we got any fuel on me? Oh, I have. Look, I have. I've got 65. So let's just split it and store it in there. Put 32 in there, and 33 in there. Switch you on. Oh, did I switch the other one on? It seems like it's on. So now, if we go over, pull handle. Right. A hard drive. Okay. A hard drive with fix it.
Oh. Has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Well, thank you, Ada. And we no longer need any of this anymore. Now it's open. So there's more than one hard drive in the world. Okay. Well, that's slightly annoying. It means you've probably got to carry some of the basic components around with us at all times, because we might need to create biomass burners. So that we can open stuff up. Is there anything else around here? Do you know what I'm going to do? I have got some beacons. I know I made them earlier on. I'm going to pop one down. Let's just stick it there, and then I'll press E, and let's make it a, I don't know, a yellowy colour. Not that bright. I don't know. Make it up as I go along here. There we go. That'll do. I say select colour. And then we'll call this crash site. It's got crash site 01, just in case there's more than 10. Okay, and there it is. All right, interesting indeed. All right, how much did I do in the way of foliage? 155. Okay, so let's keep wandering about a little bit more. Get a bit more, then we'll go back. Let's also equip my zapper and have something to eat. I've realised now that it's worth having food in one hand and the Xeno Zapper in the other. So if there's more than one creature, you can quickly eat stuff. And what's this over here? Apart from another creature that's about to attack me. There's 2 of them. Oh, I walked straight into that one. I'm glad I ate something. Come on, just die. There we go. Oh no, I can't stop. No, I can't get enough alien organs. Oh, you monkey. There was nowhere near me. Oh, there's 2 of them. Good. So now if I quickly... There we go. I might have eaten too many there. You can keep eating in this, which is... shouldn't really let you do, I don't think. There's one. Come on, just die. There we go, thank you. I'm guessing they were looking after this thing here. And it's a summer sloop, WIP, so it's a work in progress. I remember these don't do anything right now. I think these are, the developers are still working on stuff like that, so we'll just take it. I think for now, I think we're going to get going back before we... I think we've had enough luck on one trip. Let's just get going, shall we? I'll just pick up some leaves on the way, obviously. And we're back. Right, okay, so let's have a quick peek at our container, see how we're doing for cable. How many do we need? 200. My goodness, and we've already got it. Now before we go moving on to the next tier, gosh that moved quickly, didn't it? We can put some more iron cables. Oh no, we're okay. We've got 98. That's okay. It's moving nicely now into that one there. That's good. Okay, so let's go and do some research on some of this stuff we've just found. I don't think the summer sloop, or summer sloop, however you want to say it, does anything right now. So let's just pop that into the into storage. That one, the summer sloop. But we do have our hard drive. I hope. Where's the hard drive? There it is. We can have a look at that, can't we? And those alien organs as well that we didn't have before, that I could have sworn blind that we did have. Okay, so let's click on E. Right, alien organisms. Here we go. This one, alien organs. We need 8 out of them. We only need 1. So let's just click on Start Research. The new analysis, please choose a new node in the tree to begin analysis. So I think what that is, by the way, I think what it is you can actually use them to create power, biomass. I think that's what that's for. No, I don't know what it is that alien organs give you. Right, I'll have a look in a minute on the internet. And the other thing was, how do I get the power? Where's the hard drive? There we go, very top one. Look, scan the hard drive. Oh, this is cool. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's going to take 10 minutes. That's absolutely fine then. Alright, let's go and get our cable. This cable's useful, be useful for other stuff later on as well. I'll just grab 300 because, like I say, you never know when you might need a bit more. Right, so let's just remind ourselves what we're going to get here. On our milestone, active milestone. Let's click select milestone, it'll show us. So we're going to get an assembler and then some bits that allow us to do other bits later on, I guess. This is actually kind of relevant for what we've got at the moment, but the assembler is probably the most key one because it'll allow us to create things like reinforced steel plates, iron plates rather, so that'll be very, very useful. Alright, so let's load that up. Active milestone. Double click it, the 200 we've got, there and there, up comes the button, click go.
Milestone reached.
Off goes the space shuttle.
Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note, project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Okay. Project parts, what's she talking about? Oh, she's talking about, there we go, so this is this new stuff, right? So this is the new stuff that only constructors, I guess, and things can make. So if I go over to here, this constructor, click on select recipe, copper sheets needs iron ingots, but I think what they're saying is I can't make copper sheets on the workbench, is that right? Ah, that's not the I can make copper sheets. What's she talking about? Okay, I don't know what she meant by making it by hand. Again, please comment if you know what on earth that means. So I think then the only other thing I need to do, I loaded up the alien organs, didn't I, and the hard drive. So really, we need just to wait for this thing to finish. So I will go have a little run around and grab some grass, and then come back and we'll see what happens with this hard drive. And we're back. Just out of interest, remind me, so what was the copper sheets? Was iron ingots. So we could get it creating that, iron ingots, copper ingots. So we could get it creating copper sheets as well. We could split it here, look. I don't need to do 3, do I? I'm going to press 8. And that's annoying, you see, because I didn't space these out well enough, I can't just split it there. Right, my absolute top tip, when you just start laying stuff down, just put nice long spaces between it. Even when you think you don't need long spaces, just put a long space in, it will save you so much effort later. I thought that was going to be long enough as well. Oh, it's long enough here though. Doink. Okay. Can't get up there. So how's our merger's got space for what? One more over the other side, a bit like the other situation. So should we just start creating copper sheets? Let's not do that yet. Let's do that when we have to, because I don't think we need to create copper sheets yet. Yeah, let's just leave that as it is. Alright, so I've got to load more fuel, more leaves and wood and stuff, so I'm going to create some biomass right now. Okay, that's the biomass done. Let's store a load of this away. We're doing okay for biomass at the minute, aren't we? But we can use this. Let's just keep 200, and I'll fill up what we've got on our generators. Just split that out. 197, and you're still 126. Let's just give you 70 then. There we go. So you're still going nicely along. It's not going too quickly, is it? You just got to keep it topped up. Yes, let's see how our hard drive's coming along. Three minutes 48. So I think what I'll do is I will pause it and wait.
A few moments later.
And we are nearly there. Come on. 3, 2, 1. What? I don't actually know what this is, so let's have a little look. Alternate blueprint, stitched iron plate. Okay. And iron alloy ingot. That's hard to say, isn't it? So alternate blueprint, iron wire. Oh, okay. So you can make wire out of there we go. So you can make iron you can make wire with iron or copper now, and you can also create 2 copper ore to make iron ingots. Iron alloy ingot. Look. Oh my goodness gracious me. Well, okay. So I do have a choice. Select your desired reward. Oh right. Okay. I don't know what stitched iron plate is. Oh, reinforced iron plate. And that needs iron ore and copper wire. Oh, and we need a lot of those as well. I'm going with that one, I think. Clicking confirm. Okay, that's kind of cool. So you get to choose new things. So if I go over to my workbench now, I can create reinforced iron plate in a couple of ways. I think. I thought I could. Was it stitched iron plate or something? Well, okay. I don't understand why that's not there, but all right. Maybe it'll just let me do it later on. Maybe I'll get it in a minute. Let's put that power shard as well into the motor as well. Let's put that in there, and the power shard that we owned somewhere. I thought that we had. No, I thought I got a power shard. Okay, I think that's it for today. So thank you for watching this one. We've completed part assembly. In the next episode, we'll take a look at what part assembly can do for us in terms of particularly the assembler, and we'll crack on with the next tier, which is obstacle clearing. And you can see it's got a couple of things that, well, chainsaw's useful. Solid biofuel is like biofuel, but even more efficient. So you have to kind of it's whether you turn biofuel to solid biofuel, but it lasts even longer, so it's even more efficient and more inventory slots. So that's really good news, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying. If you are enjoying, please throw a like down. Comments also greatly received, as is an amazing subscribe, guys. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers everyone. Bye bye.